Hey, brochachos. It is a Rudy G. Funk show. Yeah, we're going to try another brewski. Like I told you guys in the announcement, we got a Market Garden Breweries. It's called a Beastie. It's an American stout. And I don't know, getting used to this computer cam here. Try and get you pretty modern, attractive can set there. Pretty cool design there. Wanted to show you guys a whole six pack. I don't know if you gotta do something special or you just whoop it off, or thought I'd do it on. Oh, okay. It's got a. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try one of these bad boys. Okay, there is a trick. There is a trick. Maybe we could just step. Okay. What does it say? Recycle. It says recycle. I don't know if there's a pull tab or what the fuck it is. Guess I probably should have done this before I. Oh, okay. Does that do something? All right, just snaps right off. Or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just flips right out of there. But yeah, pretty cool looking, modern looking can, and six pack's kind of modern looking. It's kind of neat. It is American stout. Because of my try last week with that, what was it? The that IPA. Was pretty huge taste there. I was a little shocked. Some of that pine was, I kind of wasn't ready for, but it really looked like a really great beer. And I may or might have said this earlier, but I had a 12 and I was kind of doing two at a time. And boy, what a good looking beer. Looks like some pretty good ingredients. It was just too bad that I'm not huge on the IPA things, but I think I'm coming around a little bit because it started tasting better the more my palate adjusted to it, which is a lot of the reason that I want to do that. I drink more than one, and I just don't take the initial sip. But yeah, let's give this baby a try. I got my glass. You can't really see that. Good. There you go. All right, here we go. A single glass. Again, I still haven't found out what Baltica means, but oh, there we go. Oh, we're a little premature, aren't we? We started before 11. Smells like a stout. Oh, I better read one of these, huh? Better read one of these to you. Interesting. So take each one off like this. I know there's probably an easier way to get this shit off there, but I'm going to read one to you. Oh, that's some fine print. Even with the glasses, I don't know. But yeah, this is brewed in Cleveland, Ohio, off of West 25th there. They got a restaurant. I haven't been there yet, but Jesus, I still can't see this. Okay, bold, smooth, full-bodied. Jesus, this light just isn't doing it justice. There we go. It's too much for me to read the rest. Anyway, I do recall in some better light words like caramel and roasted chocolate, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna push those babies to the side there, and we are gonna give this a little pour. There we go. That's a little bit better. A nifty little draft glass, yeah. There we go. All right. Ooh, be careful we don't touch the side of that glass with that can. Could be devastating. Ooh, it looks. There we go. Ooh, maybe a little bit too feverish at the end. It's a pretty big head on it. But wow, look at the head on that. You can see all the ingredients right in the head. Well, actually, it looks a little lighter through the camera, but It smells pretty good. It smells pretty good. We're ready for a try here. All right, here we go. Here's to you, brochachos. I probably should check what volume alcohol this is. It is called a Beastie, so something tells me it might be high volume. I can taste a little alcohol in that first sip, but it's not huge. Goddamn Finkelstein shit, son of a bitch. Oh, it's only 7.2. Which is okay. It's all right. It's not gonna kill me. I don't want to die. Let's give another sip. Give me another roll. Yeah, you already see it, web in the glass. I dig it. I dig it. I might be getting a little better at this because I'm starting to taste a lot more stuff sooner. You know, maybe my palate's adjusting a little bit quicker to some of these craft beers. Maybe that's why that IPA kind of whooped my ass so quick, because it was kind of stingy to me. But if you like IPAs, man, it looked like a quality beer. I mean, it really was a really attractive looking beer, really good looking beer, nice body on it. This is another, there ain't much. That's just black. I mean, that's just really dark, roasted look to it. It really looks good too. And I did notice. Oh yeah, just like that left-handed brewery that I really liked. I could see some of the ingredients floating around in the head there, which it just makes me want to take another drink of it. But anyway, yeah, Market Garden. I also saw a wheat there, which I want to try. Pardon me. They had another IPA, so I might even give that a whirl before my buddy makes his beer and wants me to actually do a review on it. So maybe I can set up the old palate with maybe something that isn't so huge and tastes so big so quickly. Maybe set the palate up so I don't do such a shitty review of his stuff. But this is pretty good. I like it a lot. Yeah, very much. Hey, bro, Chacho. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if you just dropped in, man. I don't know if you had this, dude. It's a Market Garden Beastie. Is that backwards to you? Can you see that? They're off West 25th. And they're doing their own beer, and it's plentiful. It looks like I kind of see it everywhere. So they're in your stores, man, and they're making good stuff there also. And once again, it's really cool to see another brewery out there so close that's making some really good quality stuff. I mean, very Guinnessy. Didn't necessarily load up like a Guinness does, brew when you pour a Guinness in there, and then you got like your regular head sitting there, but you got the rest of it that's kind of flowing. And Guinness is something special, but this is very close to Guinness, maybe a little bit flavor with the caramel and the chocolate roasted stuff, but very Guinnessy, but very good. And I want to keep drinking it. Aaron, how are you, brother? Awesome. How you guys doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're safe. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. Something tells me I'm going to be having a good time tonight. Well, anyway, the beer is great, and we'll get back to that. But I don't know if you guys heard about this dude. And that's what I kind of titled this video because I wanted to talk to him, talk a little bit about it because his name was Beard. Oh, awesome! You got a bonfire going? Oh, that's awesome. Uh, Listen to this. Our new wide receiver. His name's Damon Sheehy. It's either Giuseppe or Giuseppe. It's with a G. And this is kind of like that, kind of like a Willie Mays Hayes story. The dude hadn't played football in like 2 years, and he's been kind of camping out outside and really roughing it for a long time, and really determined to get on an NFL team. Anyway, you can find the whole story on with the on the Browns.com website. It's a pretty long, pretty long story, but ultimately the dude talked his way into seeing one of our scouts somehow. And it was just a really cool kind of story because the dude came back after not playing football for 2 years, and he ran a 4.38. So he was impressing some guys down there. In college, he returned punts and kicks. And from what he says, in his words, he's been begging his coaches in college to let him receive. That he would make a good receiver, and they were kind of shooting him down. So I just thought that'd be a really cool story, not only to run some kickbacks for us, but see him maybe catch a few passes and whoop some ass downfield. So if that interests you guys, check it out. It's on the Browns.com website. It's probably one of their first or second stories. It is a big long article. I was actually considering reading the thing, but I figured you guys would probably fall asleep, before I finish. But it is a cool story if you guys dig that stuff. But I don't know. It's just kind of cool that it happened to the Browns. I guess probably most likely to happen to the Browns. The way we been the last 20 years. But good beer though. Oh yeah, Fear. Tell Fear I said yo, man. Go Steelers. Oh yeah, and just Brew. It just keeps coming. I don't think it's ultimately going to do anything. It's all kind of just news, not necessarily fake news, but just a bunch of shit that happens. I'm sure you're not too worried about it. It's all just kind of outside football stuff, but it was weird to hear some of that stuff, and then the retraction, the whole Twitter battle thing. Wow, this is pretty good. I'm liking it. I keep reaching for it, Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Lots of great YouTubers out there, though. Oh, and I'm glad you said that. This kind of reminded me. And I was talking with Fear about this at work. This QB school, and it's this ex-NFL professional quarterback, and he's got a YouTube channel, and he really does some fucking cool, interesting stuff. One of the latest things, and I was telling Fear about this, was what you should be looking at when the quarterback fumbles a snap, whose fault it is, the likelihood. And he's got a really cool, what would you call it, show or one of his videos, and he kind of displays some of the stuff that, like, I think he Jerk Off was one of the guys he was showing. He fumbled a snap, and he was showing whether it was the center or whether it was him. And he really very easily articulates how you can kind of tell most of the time whose fault it is. And I guess I'm going to give something away, but basically, if the quarterback recovers the fumble, they're saying that's usually the center's fault. If he doesn't recover, that's the quarterback's fault because he's moving away from the play prematurely. He's not there with ball in hand. So, which I thought was a pretty neat observation, which is pretty simple. And I can see where, any of us would kind of think of it, but I didn't, So if you guys are interested in all about, and I like doing the self-scouting stuff. I got shit fucking pulling up here, but anyway. that QB school's got a pretty cool channel, and I think I looked at his about. You go to like an about section, what his who he is, and nice. Yeah, thanks, Mike D. Um, I think he said he was on 11 different teams, and I can't remember how long he was. Uh, but it's not like some Fraser Crane, like I'm the best quarterback ever. He's not like that. He's really kind of does like a common man verbiage that you can really easily understand, and he makes a lot of really great points, especially about uh, quarterbacks that have been, quarterbacks that are in now, doing stuff. Sorry, I did interrupt my talk with a pretty good beer. Yeah, I don't know. Joey and Roach, who are subscribers, beer drinkers also. I don't know. Have you guys ever heard of that Mother Earth? And this is what they were telling me I should check out some of their stuff because they said all their stuff is really good too. So any of you guys heard of Mother Earth? Give me a little chime in, whether you guys have tried it or not, or knew they were really good. Not that I don't believe Joey and Roach, but just to kind of keep that conversation going. Ooh, Wolf King Imperial Stout. Now, is that who brews that, brew? Yeah, who does that? It sounds cool. What exactly makes an imperial stout? I often see it. Is it a certain different way of brewing it or something, or is there an ingredient? Does anybody know why you would call it an imperial stout? Because this is called an American stout. I don't know the difference in brew styles, but it's good, and it's a stout. It's a stouting made in Costa Rica. Holy shit! Yeah, look at that. They got a pretty cool can. They got the old Ohio thing. Going back there, and this is the description here that I couldn't read even with my fucking glasses. And I'm not complaining. I just the lighting in here isn't really good, and it's like black lettering. But it is called a Beastie. And I have to admit, I did see Beastie, but I never thought, it might be too much volume for me, but it's only a 7.4, and I think I'm okay with it. I mean, I might last a little while. See, I'm already fucking slipping over my fucking big ass lips, but it is pretty good. I just washed this glass, and there's probably something with that because I can see the webbing. Um, it's trying to stick there, and something tells me when I have another one, we're gonna see its true webbing nature. Um, I mean, I did wash it and I rinsed it really good, but um, something tells me that number two is going to be better. you know, Chew approves of the Wolf King, so that's two thumbs up for the Wolf King, huh? All right, he's drinking those with you. Mm. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a good beer. Awesome. And you guys got a bonfire? See, you guys are having a better time than I am. That ain't fair. Yeah, see, there's that wonderful webbing there. There you go. Look at that. Me likey. I don't like to rough it up too much. I try to keep it. I don't want to rough it up too much. It seems. Mm. Oh, that last drink is. That's delicious. That's a good last pump there. And that's one thing great about doing this, man. A lot of these craft beers, man, that last drink is just very impressive. Very impressive. So we're gonna pour another one because we're empty here, and that's a fucking sham. Uh-oh. Who is that? It's who I thought it was. Oh. That's hilarious. Awesome. I mean, you guys are awesome, but the second picture is fucking kick ass. Oh, geez, that's hilarious. Burn a fucking house, baby. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. This is gonna taste. This second one's gonna taste even better. There we go. Bam. Can you guys? Oh, you guys can't even see that. God damn, son of a bitch. There we go. Look at that. You don't touch the glass. Stay away. Okay, maybe we are getting some Guinness metamorphosis here. A little bit. Let's watch. I'll watch what you're watching. See, nope, it's not there. It's not there. No, Guinness stands. Well, the left-handed brewery company makes good stuff too. Hey, T-Luck, how you, brother? Adrian. How you doing, T? It's good to see you, buddy. I can't call you T. There's a T-Butt that I call T. Oh no, I call him T-Butt. All right, T-Luck. I'll just call you T-Luck. Yeah, it doesn't perform like a Guinness in the pour, which isn't, it's irrelevant. That's a nice head on it. It's sticking around there. Oh, I got the label there. You can't even fucking see it. For God's sakes. There you go. There you go. Looks like one of them fucking push-ups or something, Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the bubbles aren't as tight, as like a Guinness, which is, you guys can't even really see that. This camera on this fucking computer just like really fucking sucks balls. But it is a good beer, believe me. But there are some disparities between that and like a regular Guinness. Taste, they're relatively close, I think. A lot of these stouts are really close. They're really great beers. They're well done. Pardon me. It is good. And I see some ingredients running down the. You guys probably can't see this good. There's a fucking shine right in the middle of the glass. God damn it. Anyway, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Looks nice and foamy. I just said those pics. Those were awesome, bro. I have to admit. You guys, it looks like a fucking album cover, dude. Really. I gotta pull that first one. You guys look like you're ready to rock out, man. Like it looks like an album cover. That's hilarious. Awesome. Wow. Let's see the other one. That's good shit. You know what? That's thoughtful, bro. I really appreciate those pictures. You're a thoughtful dude, man. But anyway, hey, who's anybody talking football tonight? What's on your minds, guys? Anything? There wasn't too much going on, I mean, besides the Ben's a racist thing or something, but I don't necessarily want to get into that, man, but old legend. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, drinking beer, talking football. Hey, Brew, where do you guys pick in the draft numerically? Do you guys have first round, or you guys don't do all that fucking around, switching around and 20? Ooh, man. You guys think you're gonna get Bush? You think Bush is gonna be around at 20? Devin Bush? Ooh, yeah. Jesus, we pick at 49, bro. That's a long time ago, man. I tell you, dude, I would like to have that Devin Bush, man. He is off the charts, man. He's off the charts. Yeah, you guys are probably going to get him. Oh, we are going to do. Stumbler didn't want to do it, but I think I coaxed him into. We are going to do draft night live stream, and we'll be drinking some beers and bullshitting with the Stumbler. So obviously, all of you guys are welcome to join us. we're going to try to make it fun. Hopefully, this has been a really weird year for the Browns. Oh, I will. I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I'll tell them all you guys said hi too, man. I will. I will. Stumbler's doing good. Got a new vehicle. He's rocking out with his cock out, man. That's the Stumbler. Tell Fear I said that. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, there was so much stuff, news-wise going on with the Browns. I haven't been watching the draft much. I did see some good numbers, some analytical stuff with Devin Bush, but a lot of the other first-round guys, you got to. Where do you pick at, T? If you don't mind me asking, buddy. Yeah, yeah. There's no, every year is exciting, in my opinion. But in the '50s, you guys, Dallas got rid of some of or got rid of their first round pick. What did I miss here? You are right, bro. This is yeah, in Ohio. It's going to be the Cooper deal. That's right. Wow, I totally fucking forgot about that. Unfortunately, I haven't watched much Cowboys this year, which that's too bad. That 16 year, I was watching a lot of them, and it kind of petered out, I guess. But because I do like Dak, I think he's a good quarterback. Yeah, for Cooper, huh? Yeah, that's '50s, huh? God damn. See, I don't know what you guys think. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, let's talk some LeBron. I know this is football. This dude called into G. Bush today, and if any of you guys in Ohio, if you guys ever get a chance to listen to G. Bush, he seems pretty cool. He used to do some YouTube stuff, but I think he got out of doing it. But some dude called in and said, asked the question, would he be willing to give up the first round pick to get LeBron here? What do you guys think about that? I thought that was a pretty good. I got some fucking shit coming up here. Sorry, guys. A pretty good question. Would you guys give away that first pick to get LeBron back here? T. Luck, I'm not. I'm not a basketball guy, but I just thought that was a kind of a neat question. The Brew, you definitely got to chime in on that, dude. I know you do some basketball. You got your Sixers, man. Unless you left, and that's okay. Yeah, but some guy called in and said we should. I think we should, give LA our number one pick and get LeBron. But would you do it, T? What do you think? Would you do that to get LeBron back? God damn, I got shit coming up all the fucking gay ass time, man. Stupid fucking computer. What who do you guys have, bro, in the playoffs? Oh, it's like there's a delay. That should be That should be a good series, shouldn't it? That should be a good series. Anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to put that out because I actually heard this and G. Bush kind of seemed a little floored with it, and I kind of never thought of it. But they yeah. Warriors, Warriors. Oh, am I forgetting something? You see what I mean about my glass washing experience? I'm not like a good. God damn, this camera, I just can't get fucking used to it. It's like opposite or something. But there's some good webbing there. You see that? Those boys want to stick around, They want to be in that glass. They want to be there. And I'm going to steal them. Mm. Yeah. Actually, I think this has a little bit better roast taste than a Guinness. Not better than a Guinness. I put my hand. See, yeah, not better than a Guinness. A little bit more of a roasty taste to it, which I kind of like. But Guinness is the shit, man. It's just good quality. Been there, done that, Guinness. Yeah, you guys be safe, man. God bless you, man. I mean it. I want to finish this baby off. Thanks for sticking around, T. What's on your mind, buddy? Yeah, as back on, I hate the damn Warriors. Like I said, I'm not a basketball guy or anything, but I like to watch the playoffs. I'm probably just like any other drive-by watcher of the NBA. um, Enjoy your eve, Rudy. I headed to the MCF Cowboys Sal stab key. All right, T Luck, be safe, man. Oh, round table. Yeah, yeah. I got to throw a log in the fire. You guys be safe, man. I mean it. Thanks for chiming in, T. I really appreciate it, brother. I might be going down quicker than I think here. So God bless you, brother. You be safe. All right. I'm gonna go throw a log in the fire, maybe grab a quick smoke, and I'll be back. So, oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good goddamn beer. I gotta go around this way. Gotta go around this way because I have a cord hooked up to the fucking computer. Oh yeah, thanks, T. Appreciate it, brother. We aim to please. Mm. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a quick smoke. Give me about 2 minutes. Just gonna toke on a little bit and flatten my big ass lips while I'm over here. Another pretty quiet Saturday night out here, man. I dig it. I like those creepy, fucking quiet Saturday nights, man. Yeah, sorry for the radio silence. That's bad for a channel, and I know I shouldn't do that, but I'm an addict. I'm addicted to smoking, so I am taking a 2 minute little break here for a smoke, and it's delicious. All right, we are back, and we are pulling another one from the 6 pack. Oh, hey, thanks, T. I really appreciate that, brother. God, we like having you guys around, man. I really like our subscribers, man. I like my subscribers. Every one of you guys are fucking cool, and I mean that. You guys are all fucking cool. So we are on number 3 here, and there is a little bit of a bitter backlash in this, which aftertaste, which I really have been enjoying. See, there's some. See what I meant by I just washed the glass, and I'm not like I'm not a good glass washer guy. I mean, it's clean, but there's probably remnants of soap and shit like that. Well, anyway, when I put about 2 or 3 in here, I know I got a burp, so there it is. Eventually, the true nature of the brewski shows itself, and there it is. It just smells good. It's just good stuff. Market Garden does good beer. And I can't say enough. Even that IPA that I didn't really, I was really shocked with some of the bomb flavors in that. It was a really great looking beer, man. It was. It looks like there's good stuff in there. Just not my type right now. So we're on number 3, and this isn't a. Let's just see how quick Rudy can get fucked up. But I gave it a little bit of head, which kind of sucks actually. Now that I think about it, poured it a little bit too subtly. Nonetheless, yeah, that's good beer. So I don't know what we're talking about here. We already ran the rookie thing and a little bit of Ben. What else can we talk about? I mean, Brown style. There ain't too much to talk about, to be honest with you. We're this whole off season, we're starting to talk more draft. I think I articulated a little bit on some of these other guys like Metcalf and obviously Devin Bush is looking good. Nick Bosa. And we were talking about some of the stuff that with Nick Bosa and his numbers are, I don't know, he might get overdrafted, man. He might still be 1-2 guy. And not that he's not going to fail. I don't think he's going to fail in the NFL by any means. But his numbers don't show the height of his draft, I don't think. And he's a state guy. And I want him to be drafted. I'm dyslexic now. See what this beer does to me? I'm fucking dyslexic. Anyway, I want him drafted high because we're not drafting high, and I want this dude to make some money because I think he's gonna be good in the NFL. I don't necessarily think that because his numbers aren't really that great that he's gonna flop in any way. I think he's gonna be good, but is he number 1, number 2 pick good? I don't know, man. I don't know. You just can't say that. I can't say it. And, I'm nobody, and that doesn't ultimately really matter. But because I do like Nick Bosa, but, and I would love to have him on the Browns, but, with the whole me enjoying the whole Sashi run and into the Dorsey run. And I love both those guys. I do like that value approach. I like that you value that there's no disparity in the market and the intrinsic value of a player, which something tells me that the Patriots do that well. They close that disparity somehow between the intrinsic value of a player and the market value of a player. And there's nothing wrong with being, wanting to be like the Patriots, ultimately. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Well, see, look at that. I gave it just a little bit ahead. It's actually looking even more attractive, which is a little astonishing uh, that I'm actually seeing the beer through the top. I mean, the actual beer. Um, but it's holding its own. It's gripping the glass, but it's still a really attractive beer. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. But yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on. These are getting me a little buzzed, and I don't know how much brown talks I could do myself. To be honest with you, I might need a little help. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on, and that's okay. It's not a threat. Get on, or I'm going to swear, but it's not one of those things. But a lot of stuff has been exhausted this year with the Browns, with the hype, with Kitchens. Oh, well, there's one thing that I really like that Kitchens says. It's hard to really, especially in off season. You're always saying good things, and one of the things that I really like that Freddie said, which is we better be good. And I agree with that. Look at that fucking glasses, fucking glasses, right? Look at my eyes. I agree with that statement. We better be good because we are fucking loaded on offense. And after settling a little down on some of the defensive disparities that I was cluing in on earlier, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about the defense. And I did tell you guys that I do like Sheldon Richardson and Vernon and these guys. They are upgrades. The Ogba thing, I wasn't terribly happy with that because I did want to have the depth, but you got to do what you got to do. We got the corner in Murray, who is slash corner slash strong safety, which I don't know. I just to label him strong safety, and I'm pretty sure he was playing corner. And from what Film Grinder says, he was playing corner pretty well. Like I said, I don't want to have Pittsburgh's problems, where we're looking for secondary. But with Mitchell and Ward, and even Murray, something tells me we're still looking for strong safety. And maybe even long safety too, for depth or long safety. Yeah, the beer. I really do feel right now that we may be trying to hide the fact that we need a strong safety, perhaps like not like a cover up or conspiracy or anything like that. I mean, I think a strong safety is still in need. And I'm not trying to talk down Murray or anything like that, but if Film Grinders is right, that he was a good man coverage guy, he should be playing corner. not strong safety, but something tells me we might have to fill in Jabril Peppers' spot there with another Jabril Peppers. I don't know, but I kind of feel that. I kind of get that feeling. But when things are looking so good, maybe I'm just being a fucking idiot. Trying to look or trying to find something wrong with the team and kind of concentrating on that. Maybe that's just what I'm doing here because we've been so bad for so long. Um, Maybe some of the guys at work are right. Maybe I'm getting pessimistic, whereas I was always that half full guy. Maybe they're right. Maybe I need to fucking quit that shit. Because we are looking good. Maybe it's the what we expect. If there's any kind of disparity in how well we do and what we expect, maybe I'm trying to cushion that, or I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to. Oh, I get fucking all kinds of fucking shit that comes up, and I try to get it out of here so I can kind of see it. But anyway, guys, I think I'm about done. I'm not going to hang around too long. I know I've only been on for 40 minutes, but I think I kind of run out of shit to talk about this evening, and I don't want to just fucking bam shit, But the beer is good. Maybe I'll put on some tunes and have a smoke and just kind of hang out tonight with some good old Market Garden Stout, which is very good. And I have to admit, every beer that I've tried in this whole trial thing, this off season try a beer thing, I've liked, man. I really have. Even that IPA that I was a little critical of because of the bomb taste, the Citramax was what it was a little too big for me. I was kind of, by the time I was done with that 12, by the end of the week, I was kind of coming around to it, man. It was really looking good to me. Really good stuff. So, yeah. I don't know. We're going to be on next, but it shouldn't be too far away. And guys, God bless you. I hope you guys are safe tonight. Hope you guys are at home and being safe. And if you're not at home, I hope you're responsible and get home safely because come football time, man, we want you guys there. Especially not just the Browns guys that we have subscribed, but a lot of you guys that are other team guys that subscribe to us. Not only do we really appreciate it, but we can't wait till this season starts. It's a little bit different for the Browns this year, obviously, but you guys have always been cool all year, and we really appreciate it. And we love our football guys, man. God bless. Rudy G Funk is out of here, man.